Today, even though it's even though I hate this.
Hey man, you okay? I'm sitting over there and I see you getting all worked up.
Yeah, it's just that we gotta sign famous speeches for Black History, and I have a dream speech. Do you know how much pressure that is on me?
Oh wow man, that's actually good news in my eyes. A very great speech from a very great man. One of my favorites.
Wait, you know about MOK and I Have a Dream?
Of course I do, even though I'm from Honduras and been here for 6 years. That just comes to show you the power of MOK and how his message transcends all nationalities and resonates all over the world.
Wait, now what can somebody like you tell me about Dr. Martin Luther King?
Well, for starters, Dr. King outlined a dream that was quite dangerous to hope for because it focused on truthful realities. But even though it was a very dangerous dream, he had the courage to dream, to speak with conviction and courage, something most of us struggle with. He didn't focus on direct things like racial slurs, KKK members, or the very obvious racism. In fact, he focused on far more hidden forms of racism that kept individuals from reaching their true potential.
Alright, that's all well and good, but how does that help me with the speech?
Alright, let me see what you got first. Come on. Be confident, speak loud. You got this, bro. Make it family, bro.
Today, my don't even. See, man, this is stupid. I can't get it.
You're doing fine. We all have to start somewhere. But here's some things I think you should improve. Number one, believe in what you're saying. Look, when you're reciting a poem or reading a speech, it's the same thing as acting. You have to be present in that moment. You have to be that individual. Pretend you're Martin Luther King in the Lincoln Memorial in front of thousands and thousands of people.
Thanks. Even more pressure.
Listen, even though this is Dr. King's dream, dreams for one person may look completely than that of another person. But I'm pretty sure that a common goal for all of us is to reach the highest of our aspiration without racism, prejudice, or bias. So that's that. Secondly, you need to make the audience believe in what you're saying. You have to paint a picture for them. Every word has to have feeling, emotion from the depth of your soul. And lastly, take this as a moment to break down walls. I know you might be nervous and all, but look at me. I've been a pianist all my life and I still get nervous. But I'm not gonna let my emotions overshadow my talent. So, you ready?
How about you show me first? You start off.
Alright. Today, my friends, even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that this nation will one day rise up, live out to the true meaning of its creed. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and sons of former slave owners will one day sit down at a table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state swelling with heat of injustice, sweltering with heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream. You ready?
Alright. I guess I can give it another try. have a dream that one day in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day, right there in Alabama, black boys and black girls were able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. See, I have a dream today. This will be the day when all of God's children were able to sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the hilltops of New Hampshire, from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. But not only that, let freedom ring from the Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. When we allow freedom to ring, we let it ring from every city and every hamlet, from every state and every city. We'll be able to speed up from that day when all God's children, black men, white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last, great God Almighty, we are free at last.
I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.